Okay, so to start us off, we talk about the word fair. What does fair mean? What does fair mean to you? What does it mean when something's fair? Uh-huh. Nobody has an idea of what it means? Yes. When something is the same, that makes it fair. Would you agree? How about you? Would you agree if something is fair, it's the same? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of people, a lot of us, we've understood that if something is equal, it's fair. But what if I show you this picture? That. Would you say that that picture is fair? Yes? Yeah, okay, so we have one yes. Why do you think it's fair? Because what? Because the person won? Okay. Okay, okay. What about you?
It's not fair because the smallest one can see what's happening.
Okay, so he says it's like places, like a podium. No, this is actually a picture of three, I guess, boys, it looks like, that they are trying to watch a baseball game. And so the smallest one can't see. But wait a minute, we just talked about fair being the same, equal. But everybody has a box. So everybody has the same thing. But is it fair? No, because the little guy, he can't see what's going on, right?
It's the height.
The height, right? Because he's shorter. He can't see what's going on. All right, well, what about this? Would you say that that's fair? Can they all see the baseball game now?
Yes.
Yeah. What's different?
The little one has three boxes.
The little one has two boxes. Does the big guy have any box?
No.
No. Does he need a box?
No.
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 So is it fair though? What makes that second picture fair?
That they're all, they
Because
can
they
all
all
see
the
the
same
baseball
height.
game and they're all at the same height.
Right. They can all see the baseball game. They're all at the same height. But here's the big question. Is it equal?
No.
No, it's not equal because not everybody has one box like the first picture. So basically it's fair, but it's not equal. And that's something to keep in mind as you go through your classes and through life in general. People are be like, but that's not fair. He got that. He got two boxes. That's not fair. Well, yes, it is fair because fair isn't always about getting the same thing. Fair is everyone getting what they need in order to be successful. The little guy needed two boxes, right? The tall kid, he didn't need a box. So when you think about life or you think about your classes, there's going to be times in your classes where somebody may have something different than you. Just like sometimes people with allergies or people that just maybe need to wear glasses, right? That's not equal. You may wear glasses, but your neighbor doesn't, but it's fair because it lets everybody see. So in class, there may be times that you see things that don't look equal, but it is fair. Can anybody think of anything that you might see in a classroom that might be different, but it makes something fair?
When somebody has allergies,
Mm-hmm.
so like the whole class gets something, and it's like two people that don't get it because they are allergic to it or they can't eat it.
Okay, so maybe they might get something else, something different.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good idea. He said that if there's somebody that has allergies, they may have to get a different snack or a different treat than what somebody else gets because of their allergies. What about, have you ever been in a classroom where some students may listen to a test or a document being read to them? Most of y'all have seen that in a classroom, right? But maybe you or somebody else in that classroom, they don't need that accommodation. That's an example of something that is different, but it's also fair. You've probably also been in a classroom where maybe a student gets to use a calculator or a multiplication chart, and you're always thinking, that's not fair. I don't get to use it. But remember, fair is not always equal. Okay? When we say fair, we're giving people the supports that they need so that way everybody can see that ball game. Everybody starts at the same place. Okay? Are there any questions about that fair versus equal? Okay. Because sometimes you might come across your classrooms where one student is having something different, or it may even be you. Maybe you're doing something a little bit different. Okay? Remember, fair is not always equal.